It just seems to me that at a time of massive income and wealth inequality, the idea that we would give $353 billion in tax breaks to the top 0.2% while cutting back on education and health care and the needs of our children and seniors is, to me, totally absurd. And we've got to do everything we can to oppose that.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to ask you. The New York Times says today Trump's plan shifts trillions to the wealthiest. It goes on to say that America's richest families and their heirs will benefit from this. Can that get through Congress?
Well, look, what you have now is a Republican leadership doing the business of the Koch brothers, the second wealthiest family in America, who spend hundreds of millions of dollars a year trying to elect Republicans. At a time when the top 0.1% now owns as much wealth as the bottom 90%, when so many of our people are hurting, when the middle class is shrinking, the idea that you cut programs that people desperately need to give tax breaks to the billionaire class is totally insane.
Senator, you've said that before many times, even during the campaign. So what can you do about it in this Senate, in this Congress?
Well, we can rally the American people to say that when you had a president who campaigns on supposedly behalf of the working class of this country, that he's being totally hypocritical and dishonest. Giving tax breaks to billionaires is not standing up for the working class of this country.
Well, the latest poll shows, Senator, 96% of the people that voted for him still support him. Why do you think they're sticking with him?
Well, the latest poll also shows that he's the least popular president in American history at this point in his administration. I think it speaks to the fact that the Democratic Party has not been as strong as it should be in making it clear which side it is on. The fact that we are the only major country on earth not to guarantee health care to all people as a right. The fact that the middle class has millions of people who are working longer hours for low wages. Democratic Party has got to get its act together, make it clear that it is on the side of working people, and expose Trump's hypocrisy.
You know, tomorrow's the 100th day of his presidency. Is there anything he's done in the last 100 days that you can look at and say, Donald Trump, you done good?
I think the gist of his 100 days, and what really bothers me the most, is not just his hypocrisy of telling working families, vote for me, I'm going to stand up for you, and then doing exactly the opposite after he is elected. That hypocrisy is, I think, what is disturbing to many, many people.
Could we just hear one thing that he's done well?
Well, I think he has talked at least about the need to rebuild our crumbling infrastructure and put $1 trillion into it. That is, if he's going to follow through on that, that is a very important idea.
Something you could support legislatively.
If it is done in the right way, absolutely. We can create up to 15 million jobs for rebuilding our roads and bridges and water systems.